So we're, we're reading this book. Wait. We're reading this book. Wait. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Where is this? So let's go for it. Bye. So I have the video already. Okay, I have the video. I have the video already. So let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let me see. Chapter 1. We're reading Harry Potter. We're reading Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince, Year 9. It was an old book. It's an old book. It's an old book. Okay. Yes. This is only chapter 1. I'm only reading chapter 1. In my next video, I'll read chapter 2. Skip it. Well, it was nearing midnight and the Prime Minister was sitting alone in his office, reading a long memo that was slipping through his brain without leaving the slightest trace of meaning. Chapter 1. Of meaning behind. He was waiting for a call from the president of a far distant country, and between wondering when the wretched man would telephone and trying to suppress unpleasant memories of what had been a very long, tiring, and difficult week, there was not much space in his head for anything else. The more he attempted to focus on the print on the page before him, the more clearly the Prime Minister could see the gloating face of one of his political opponents. This particular opponent, wait, had appeared on the news that very day, not only to ameliorate all the terrible things that had happened in the last week, as though anyone needed to remind him, but also to explain why each and every one of them was the government's
Please subscribe for more videos like
Prime
this.
Minister's pulse quickened at the very thought of these accusations. Oh, it was a long one. Okay. Was this government supposed to have stopped the bridge collapsing? It was outrageous for anybody to suggest that they were not spending enough on bridges. The bridge was fewer than 10 years old, and the best experts were at a loss to explain why it had snapped cleanly in two, sending a dozen cars into the watery depths of the river below. And how dare anyone suggest that it was lack of policemen that had resulted in those two very nasty and well-publicized murders, or that the government should have somehow foreseen the freak hurricane in the West Country that had caused so much damage to both people and property. And it was his fault that one of his junior ministers, Herbert Corley, had chosen this week to act so peculiarly that he was now going to be spending a lot more time with his family. A grim mood gripped the country. The opponent had concluded, barely concealing his own broad grin. Wait. I'm here. I'm here. And unfortunately, this was perfectly true. The Prime Minister, even though weather was small, all this chilly mist in the middle of July, it wasn't right. It wasn't normal. He turned over the second page of the memo, saw how much longer it went on, and gave it up as a bad job. Stretching his arms above his head, looked around his office. Mournfully, it was a handsome room with a fine marble fireplace facing long, sash windows, firmly closed against the unseeable chill.
The cell phone dates where I'm recording. So
Unseeable chill. With a slight shiver, the Prime Minister got up and moved over the window, looking out at the thin mist that was pressing itself against the glass. It was then, as he stood with his back to the room, that he heard a soft cough behind him. He froze nose to nose with his own scale-looking reflection in the dark glass. He knew that cough. He had heard it before. He turned very slowly to face the empty room. "Hello?" he said, trying to sound braver than he felt. For a brief moment he allowed himself to the impossible hope that nobody would answer him. However, a voice responded at once, a precise voice that sounded as though it were reading a prepared statement. It was coming as the Prime Minister. It was coming as the Prime Minister. I don't know where I am. Had known that first cough from the frog-like little man wearing a long silver wig who was depicted in a small dirty oil painting in the far corner of the room. To the Prime Minister of Muggles, urgent we may kindly respond immediately, sincerely, Fudge. The man in the painting looked crawling at the Prime Minister. Said the Prime Minister, "Listen, it's not a very good time for me. I'm waiting for a telephone call, you see, from the President of..." "That can be arranged," said the portrait at once. The Prime Minister heard sunk, had been afraid of that, but he really was rather hoping to speak. "We shall arrange for the President to forget to call. He will telephone tomorrow night instead," said the little man. Kindly respond immediately to Mr. Fudge. "Oh, very well," said the Prime Minister weakly. "Yes, I'll see Fudge." He hurried back to his desk, straightening his tie as he had barely resumed his seat. Arranged his face into what he hoped was relaxed and unfazed expression when bright green flames burst into life in empty gate beneath his marble mantelpiece. He watched, trying not to betray a flicker of surprise. Or almost at the end of chapter 1. Let me see. Oh, it's very long. Chapter 1 is very long, man. Chapter 1 is very long. Oh, page 18. Okay, or or alarm, the portly man appeared within the flames, spinning as fast as a top. Seconds later, he had climbed out onto a rather fine and antique rug, brushing ash from the sleeves of his long pin-striped cloak. A lime green bowler hat in his head. In his head. In his head. In his head. Wait. Ah, Prime Minister, said Cornelius Fudge, striding forward with his hand outstretched. Good to see you again. The Prime Minister could not honestly return these compliments, so said nothing at all. He was not remotely pleased to see Fudge, whose occasional appearance, apart from being downright alarming in themselves, generally meant that he was about to hear some very bad news. Furthermore, Fudge was looking distinctly careworn. He was thinner, balder, and grayer, and his face had a rumpled look. Oh, crumpled look. Wait, crumpled look. The Prime Minister had seen that kind of look in his politicians before and never boded. Boded? Boded. Well, how can I help you? He said, shaking Fudge's hands very briefly and gesturing toward the hardest chairs in front of the desk. Wait. Difficult to know where to begin, muttered Fudge, pulling up the chair, sitting down, and placing his green bowler upon his knees. What a week, what a week. Had a bad one too, have you? Asked the Prime Minister, sleepy, hoping to convey by this that he had quite enough on his plate already without any extra helpings from Fudge. Yes, of course, said Fudge, rubbing his eye very little looking mercilessly at the Prime Minister. I've been having the same week you have, Prime Minister. The Buckdale Bridge, the Bones and Bonds murders, not to mention the rooks in the West Country. I mean to say some of your people were involved in those were they?
Okay, that's it. Gonna dyan. Sige. Tapos. So, thanks for watching. And somehow this book is dedicated for everything because